Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot and Moving Podcast, and I haven't been happy for a while with the Phoenix Suns, right? Excluding KD, who I've been very pleased with this year. He's playing like an all-NBA first-team type of player. At some point in the season, I even had him for MVP considerations, and kind of still do in a lot of ways, actually. Considering the workload he's had to carry and maintain. Listen, everybody can't be LeBron James and carry teams, right? But when other star players try to do it, it's very difficult, and KD tried, right? He could have made a lot of excuses and started having little nagging injuries and stuff like that, because he could still be injured. A lot of these guys on our roster could still be injured, right? But KD, he sucked it up, and he's been balling, right? Finally, we get a good Bradley Beal game, and we see what this team can be. Okay, and what an excellent performance against the Los Angeles Lakers on the road tonight, where Anthony Davis has been on an uptick, on a tear, dominating, and we shut that down, right? Look, Kevin Durant only had 18 points, but he was a plus 15 on the plus or minus stat line on the court. Beal has almost 40 points, dropping 37, and Booker comes in with 31 points, right? We hold Anthony Davis to 13 points. We hold LeBron James to 10 points. What? You know what I'm saying? I mean, now I am still pessimistic on the Phoenix Suns this year. I need to see more. Okay, I know for me, I'm got emotional, but I mean, how can you blame me though, right? Bradley Beal's been injured. Kevin Booker's been up and down, right? Despite him averaging 25, 26 points this season, still, these last few games he's been inconsistent, right? And you kind of hold your breath when Bradley Beal takes the court. And tonight was absolutely insane. He gets 37 points, plus 25 on the plus or minus. And Booker gets plus 20. If all things are clicking, this Suns team is good. And it's not a news flash, right? I mean, everybody knows this, right? If the Suns are healthy, okay, especially if they were healthy starting out the season, we should not be, playing like 10th, 11th, whatever, 10th, 9th, 8th, wherever we are, okay? We should not be there, right? Considering the money that's been spent, the draft capital that's been spent in terms of mortgaging our future to bring in Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, I was just like, man, this is just not good. Bradley Beal was getting hurt every other week. He was gone for chunks, and here we are at 20-18, demolishing the Lakers on the road with KD. And listen, KD had a very just average game, 18 points, a quiet 18 points, but a very efficient from the field. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block. You know what I'm saying? Just contributing in all ways, right? Frank Vogel is deep. So you see, Frank Vogel was brought in to coach this roster with everybody, right? But if you're a good coach and you don't have everybody, what can you do with your roster, right? And like an a la Eric Spoelstra, right? So Frank Vogel is not in that category as a coach of Eric Spoelstra. No, hell no, right? He was brought in to coach his star-studded team, not coach a bunch of backups. He's not a coach for development, right? He's not a developmental coach. I mean, you can make that case back in the days when he was a head coach in Indiana, right? But when he was coaching Paul George and was it Roy Hibbert and everything like that, and David West and all those guys, right? Lance Stevenson, you know what I'm saying? Good coach back then. Now this can be our ceiling, but where's the roller coaster going to be? That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm not trying to get caught up in the wins or in this particular win, but it is promising, right? I mean, could we actually be, if we play like this, can we move up in the standings, to actually be a legitimate threat, right? I'm not trying to get overhyped over one game. It's just one game. Bradley Beal can play next game and he's done for the season, right? That's where I'm at. It's such a volatile situation for me, right? But for Kevin Durant to have 18 points And I'm not on the table. I'm sorry, I'm a little loose right now. And Beal to have 37 points. This is his best game, 14-21. This is the Beal that we thought we were getting. Phenomenal game from Bradley Beal against a Laker team that has been on an uptick with AD balling, right? And for us to hold, listen, Lakers probably just didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? To be fair, to be objective, it'd be nice to see if the Lakers can, what are the Lakers are at their best versus us at our best, right? But Reeves had an okay game, but Davis and James didn't have a good game. Didn't. Could that be effective us or offense? Out the gate, we came in shooting on fire. So I'm happy, right? I will celebrate slightly, be slightly optimistic. Not celebrate, but be slightly optimistic. But this is the team that we expected for the Suns to be out the gate. So excited, glad they handle business on the road against the Lakers. Hopefully this team can stay healthy and intact. If they do, this is nobody's been talking about the Phoenix Suns just because we haven't really been healthy, right? Now we have all our guys back. Let's see how we go towards the All-Star break and afterwards, and can this team take off, right? Okay. Still pessimistic. Still have my doubts, but games like this shows us that this is the team that Matt Ishbia, the Phoenix Suns owner, paid for, right? And to see on a consistent basis, we haven't got that. So hopefully we can see this performance going forward consistently and see what the Suns can do. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Leave me your thoughts about this. Please like, subscribe. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.